Welcome to Whose Lines Anyway in Hollywood, when all the skills of drama, music, acting and mime are turned into half an hour of low-rent television. As we feature tonight, the man who is to comedy what gin is to cocktails, Patrick Bristow, plus the man who is to acting what tea is to Britain, Wayne Brady, then a man who is to improvisation what Viagra is to Bob Dole, Colin Mockery, and finally the man who is to television what Prozac is to manic depressives, Ryan Stiles. Okay, let's start with... Okay, we've got to let's get started, and let's start with a game called Let's Make a Date. This is for all 4 contestants, and it's going to feature Patrick as appearing on one of those dating shows where he has to select somebody to go out with. And his possible dates are the 3 other performers, and to make it even less appetizing, each of them has been allocated a strange character to play, and he has to work out what... Obviously a good one there. And he has to work out what those characters are. So take it away, Patrick.
Bachelor number 1. If you're a dish of food, what dish are you and how would you serve yourself?
Si, señorita. I could be a big meatloaf. A meatloaf with cayenne peppers. Because the hot love that I make to you will explode the oven. Ay, carisma, muchacho, muchacho, ay, párate.
Okay, well, that sounds dangerous. Okay. Bachelor number 2, you're going to take me on a wonderful date to your favorite place. And where would that place be?
I don't go somewhere too far. I don't want to go. I'm going to
All right, very good. Bachelor number 3.
Yes.
What song would you say embodies your philosophy of life?
I'm sorry?
What song embodies your philosophy of life?
Probably Fly Me to the Moon. Whatever song it is, I just want you to sit back, relax. I'll wake you up just before we get there. Did I mention my name's Dave?
No, you did not, but thank you.
Dave.
Okay, Bachelor number 1. What's your favorite color and why?
My favorite color is red. So I would hold up the red cape of love and make your bullish womanhood come running towards me. And I'd grab you. And then I would take out from my back my spear of love. And I would stab you again and again. Because you are so beautiful.
Okay, well, okay. Number 2. What is your favorite color and why?
Any color that isn't a berry is fine.
And number 3.
Yes,
Dave,
yes, right here. Hello.
Same question. What is your favorite color and why?
Oh, probably blue, wild blue. Just off into it.
Lovely.
We're gonna be here asking questions for a while. We're stuck here, unfortunately, for a while. We got a little bit of a wait. Want you to sit back, relax. I'll wake you up before we get there.
That's pretty well there on
I
Wayne,
think we have a matador.
Yeah, that was, well, yes, a Spanish soap opera actor, so that was within the right ballpark. Yeah.
A county fair pie-eating competitor.
Wow.
And an airline pilot.
An airline pilot. Yes. Well, the scores are hotting up, something to do with global warming. I think we're going to a game called Song Styles, and this is going to feature Wayne Brady making up a song on the spot with the assistance of Laura Hall at the piano. In fact, Wayne's going to make up a song about somebody in the audience. So, is anybody here would like to have a song made up about them? All right, yes, sir. What's your name?
Ashley.
Ashley? And what's your job, Ashley?
I'm
A
a student.
student. What sort of things do you study?
Astronomy.
Astronomy, excellent. So, Ashley, you'd like to come down, you have to sit on the stool for this, Ashley. So, Just make your way over there, Ashley. Okay. All right, so it's a song about Ashley, who's a student of astronomy, she's an astronomer, astrology, all that kind of stuff. With this is Laura, and a song perhaps in the style of Barry White.
Okay. I've seen lots of women like you hanging around in bars, but never have I met a woman who likes to study stars. Let me tell you something, I want you to look at me. I want to touch you on your constellation, Ashley. Ashley, lover, you may not be prudent, but Ashley, I heard you are a good student. I want to let you know you're right beyond my reach, and I've got a couple stars that I want to see you teach. Oh, Ashley. Yeah, baby. I get you, Ashley, all the way from your Orion's belt to your Big Dipper. That's right, baby. And you make me kind of crazy. Every time I see you standing there, Ashley, I just want to spank you. Oh! I just want to thank you for letting me orbit you, Ashley.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you very much indeed. Oh dear. Oh dear. I've never seen anybody look so shell-shocked in my life. Well, we all enjoyed it. So Ashley goes into a 10-point lead as we go on. Yes, we go on to a game. As we go on to a game called Secret. This is for Ryan and Colin. They're about to have a scene. Can this be right? You're two lab technicians working at a sperm bank. But one of them has a secret, apparently, and the audience gets to suggest where that secret might be hidden. So what was that? In a porn magazine, right? You show touching familiarity with the proceedings of a sperm bank. But anyway, we join the scene 20 seconds before the secret is discovered.
He says, who gave you the 5 cents? She says, everybody. Gonna share that Coke?
Yeah.
Thank you. Well, gotta head out pretty soon.
You know, some guys are coming in to give a last-minute deposit. So I thought maybe we could have some magazines out for them just to make it a little easier.
Oh, no, I'll talk low to him.
Oh, no, I'll just take it out. You're kind of busy.
No, we don't need magazines like...
These are secret plans for sperm bank ATMs. Jerry, I thought I told you before, we can't have the sperm bank machines.
Oh, can't we?
What the?
Say hello to the XK5000.
My God, I've never seen such an impressive piece of machinery.
Put your hand here.
My what?
Your hand. Hello, Colin. I'm doing the voice right now, but soon they'll be in the machine. Don't you see? A lot of men want to donate sperm, but they have to work during the day. By the time the day's done, they don't know where to go. With the XK5000, they can make a deposit anytime, night or day.
Let's just imagine that for a second, shall we?
All right.
All over corners of the streets, there are people lining up. And how exactly does that work?
I'll show you.
Sorry to cut you off there, Ryan, so to speak, but I have to explain to viewers in Britain what an ATM is. I think we call them hole-in-the-wall machines in England, but I think we got the idea. Okay, let's do a daytime talk show. This will feature Patrick, the host of a talk show in the daytime, a bit like one of those Jerry Springer ones, sophisticated shows like that, or Oprah Regulate. The others are the people appearing on it, so if you'd like to shuffle into position. Colin and Ryan, you're actually the participants, and where you go, Wayne, you can be in the audience and perhaps get involved should the spirit move you. All right, so we don't make it about sort of relation things like that, but perhaps a fairy tale could form the basis of this one. Oh, what was that? Sorry. Jack and the Beanstalk. That's a good one. Jack and the Beanstalk. So take it away, Patrick.
Hello, I'm Barry Maudlin. Sometimes theft leads to bad things, as we're going to find out. I'm going to let our guests introduce each other. They've got a heart-wrenching story to tell, a little conflict.
My name's Billy Rollins. I own a shop in the little town there.
And what do you sell in your little shop?
I trade. I work on the barter system. I sell a lot of products, beans, wheat.
Beans! Beans.
Hey, nobody forced you to take them,
Hey,
okay?
you took my best cow!
Well, I seem to have hit a nerve here. And your story, sir?
I'm Jack. We're too poor to have a last name, all right?
You know, people come to me, they bring me things. Did I force you to take the beans? Did I say, hey, give me the cow?
You told me it was a car.
I didn't think you'd believe me.
So basically, Jack, what do you want out of this situation?
I want restitution. I got a dead, rotten, stinking giant on my front lawn that's smelling up the entire neighborhood, and it's all part and parcel of what this man's done to me.
Okay, well, don't have a fight. I think our audience would like to get involved here. Question? Oh, yes, you, sir.
Excuse me, I'm a divorced mother, recently married and divorced again in the same day, and I'd like to, and I just got a question for Jack. Jack,
Yeah.
I know that your mama raised you well and trained you at home. You need God in your life. Jack, I would like to lay my hands on you. I would like to lay hands and maybe cure you, because you're a bad boy, Jack. You shouldn't go climbing people's property. Okay. That's just wrong. Shut up, Jack. That's just wrong. That's wrong. You don't know anything about me. I will kill you.
No.
First of all, ma'am, put your breasts back. We do have security.
I can't give you your cow back, if you know what I mean.
Okay, I think we have time for one more question or comment. Oh, you.
Yes, I'm on the sanitation crew. We're responsible for cleaning up the Giants' carcass, and it's taking a long time, man. That's a big man.
Why don't you take care of it?
What? Because
Just take care of it.
Because I'm doing that.
Well, do it. What's the problem? Just-
Shut up, you lanky
want some of
bastard.
this?
I will kill you.
Well, as you can see, dishonesty leads to all sorts of tragedy. Giant carcasses and cadavers in your yard, and a lot more. I'm Barry Maudlin. See you tomorrow.
Well, I work out a punch that game. We'll check it back. See you after that. Well, okay. For those of you interested in the scoring at this halfway stage, we have another half of the program to do as we go into a game called Props. Now, Ryan and Patrick, this is your item, or your items, if you like. Colin and Wayne, that's your thing. So, let's come up with as many different ways of using the things in the time available. I'll buzz between the two pairings as I get the idea of what you're up to, starting over there with you, Ryan and Patrick.
I am your queen.
Captain?
Yes?
You call yourself an American gladiator?
I got too close to the end of the trampoline.
Swan Lake. How many times did you
I'm Marilyn Monroe.
This job sucks, man.
That damn Cheshire cat is mocking us.
You had to shrink us with that stupid machine, didn't you?
Push, Mrs. Johnson, push!
Oh, that Sharon Stone's got some long legs.
Come on, surf's up.
Okay, let's end that. Thank you very much. Thank you. Very good. I think Talking about crowd acclamation, I think Wayne won that with Push Mrs. Johnson Push. So we'll go on to a game. We go on to a game called Party Quirks. And this is going to feature... Oh, thank you. This is going to feature Patrick as the host of the party. All the others are guests of the party, but to each of the guests have been allocated a strange way of behaving, a party quirk. And Patrick has to work out which quirk has been allocated to the others. So if you'd like to come on and get the party going, the others will come in the order of Wayne, Colin, then Ryan. I'll make a doorbell noise to indicate the doorbell.
Say, end of school party.
What's up, baby?
Oh, thank you very much. I like it. I'm gonna hang it up. Hey, you made it. I'm really glad you're here, but could you stay away from the food? And listen, and watch it because there's a fly test strip in the back.
Oh, I think you've got him really. Yes,
Hi, good morning.
How are you, Patrick?
I'd always
Good.
Thank you for coming
Thank you for coming.
to the party.
What the hell do you mean by that? Is this some sort of joke? Thank you for coming to the party?
What? Come on, you're paranoid.
Mind if I help myself to a drink? Is that
How about it?
This is a nice party, baby. Where's my money? Oh, maybe you don't understand me. Maybe I should jack my platforms up.
When did you become a pimp?
I think. Well done, Mr. Henry. You've basically got Ryan.
Do you have any ice?
No.
What do you mean, no?
Oh my God, you're a psychopath. Well, you're a psychopathic killer.
Why are you calling me a psychopathic killer? Is that supposed to be funny? I'm here, ha ha ha.
You have no sense of humor.
I think you've basically got him. What is he basically doing? Just describe what he's doing.
He's very paranoid.
Well, paranoid will do, yes. I mean, he's just getting upset with trivial things, so I think that's as close as we're going to get. That's certainly changed the score because I've been using the rubber end there. As we go on to a game called Greatest Hits, Ryan and Colin can be TV voiceover artists or artists on the television trying to sell a compilation album, and the tracks from it will be sung by Wayne with the assistance of Laura Hall. And this is an album called Songs of Camping in the Wild. Take it away, you salesman.
Hi. We'll be back to your movie, The Man Who Would Be Queen, in just a few moments. But first, we have an offer for you.
Camping brings back lovely memories. And who cannot help but be moved by the wonderful music of the campground?
I know I am. I remember as a child growing up, spending those days out there. My father would have on the radio one of my favorites in that era, of course, the 60s protest song, Hand Me Some Leaves.
Well, I got in the woods, not my time. I went behind the bushes, Lord, I got a wife. But let me tell you something, in my dreams, hey you, stop staring at me and hand me some leaves.
Boy, that brings back some memory. Poison ivy, for one.
Oh, I don't remember that song at all. But that's easy. Because on this 50 CD set, it's hard to remember all the songs.
How much would you pay for a 50 CD set?
Me personally, I'd pay well over 300 pounds or dollars.
Wow. Well, this is well over 300 pounds or dollars. It's 310 pounds.
Amazing. You know one of my favorite?
I bet I do.
That great reggae hit. What's that noise?
Listen, man, come now. Now let me tell you something that me think ain't no good. Me like to hike and camp and then me come out to the woods. Me got myself a lot of food that me don't like to share. Raw! Oh my goodness, what is that noise? They go to
You know, I don't feel like selling any of these CDs. I feel like keeping them all. Can I do that?
No, we need the money. we have another lovely song, that great Motown hit. And here's the title. Look at the different things.
There goes a picnic couple, and there goes a little kid, and there goes a dog muffin up by its owner, and there's a sled. All these things in the forest. Hey! You got deer, you got mice, you got squirrels, you got nice, and there's a couple making love. Say what? There's a couple making love. Shucks.
Okay. That very American ending to the evening. I total up the points, and I see that Patrick Bristow is this week's winner. So well done, Patrick. Okay, and you have to do the credits in the style of my choosing. Please can you do it in the style of the president issuing a denial with all your bodyguards, the other three behind you. Okay, just remains for me to thank Patrick Bristow, Wayne Brady, Colin Mockery, Ryan Stiles, Laura Hall, the pianist, me, Clive, and saying good night. Good night.
Got Bob Anderson, Mark Phillips, Kristen Andrews, I don't know her, Michael Johnson, Raoul Men, everyone knows I don't have no problem with men, Alison McGregor.
If it longer, I have to get back to class.
Gentlemen there, darling. Ruth Phillips, I don't know her. Anne-Marie Thurgood, don't know her. Deb Patterson, I know her. Sorry.
Welcome to Whose Lines Anyway in Hollywood, when all the skills of drama, music, acting and mime are turned into half an hour of low-rent television. As we feature tonight, the man who is to comedy what gin is to cocktails, Patrick Bristow, plus the man who is to acting what tea is to Britain, Wayne Brady, then a man who is to improvisation what Viagra is to Bob Dole, Colin Mockery, and finally the man who is to television what Prozac is to manic depressives, Ryan Stiles. Okay, let's start with... Okay, we've got to let's get started, and let's start with a game called Let's Make a Date. This is for all four contestants, and it's going to feature Patrick as appearing on one of those dating shows where he has to select somebody to go out with. And his possible dates are the three other performers, and to make it even less appetizing, each of them has been allocated a strange character to play, and he has to work out what... Obviously a good one there. And he has to work out what those characters are. So take it away, Patrick.
Bachelor number one, if you're a dish of food, what dish are you and how would you serve yourself?
Si, señorita. I could be a big meatloaf.